Alright, well, finally a new game is going to be on the channel. This is Grid. I'm Toxic as always. It'd be weird if it's somebody else, but maybe you're just now watching this channel. I don't know. My intros are still just as stupid as ever. Anyway, this is a game made by Codemasters. I need to get my keyboard. It was, I believe, a successor to the Toka Race Driver series, which I have never played. They came out on, like, the Xbox, the original Xbox, and probably PC as well. Now, I can already tell you that there's not going to be any Tib in here, so let's go ahead and go with probably, yeah, Crash. That's what I usually go with, because that's what I do a lot of. Now you can see all my other profiles that are the exact same name. Oh wow, I had one that literally had just started I could have used. Let's save it over this one. Yeah, Tiberius Foster the 13th. But anyway, this is made by Codemasters, like I said. So you can expect a good game, which it is. Okay, so we just get thrown right here. Okay, so I can talk for a minute without her talking over me, because she's going to talk a lot when I press Grid World, which is the career mode. But yeah, Codemasters racing game. A lot of stuff, a lot of different types of racing going on. All the cars kind of handle the same. They have a weird... You kind of drift a lot, regardless of what car you're driving. Whether it be a Le Mans car or that Mustang back there. They all can kind of drift. Even the little open wheel cars you have in this game do that. They don't... I kind of made a mistake by saying they handle the same. They don't handle the same, but they can all do that drifting shit for whatever reason. But still, it's a fun game. If you like racing games, go get it. Go to like Lukey Games, and you can get it for like $8. It's worth it if you have an Xbox, if you have a 360 or a PS3, and you like racing games. So anyway, I'm gonna be quiet and let her do her thing. Okay, no, it's just going to be a loading screen. After the loading screen, she'll do her thing. I'm just going to sit here and drink tea. Oh no, I'm stupid. You have to do the little racy race thing before you get her little talky talk. I haven't played this game in like 5 months. Yes, a very movie introduction. But there is going to be a guy talking, so I'll let him talk. We have to race this nice little Dodge Viper.
Okay, kid. San Francisco's a tough track to start your career on. But if you want your rookie license, you need to finish the race.
That's not the view I want. Here we go. This is the view I'll probably use most of the time. I gotta get back used to playing this game.
You're in the Viper for this one. And with an 8.5-liter
Excuse me.
three-quart V10 under the hood, this car doesn't do subtle.
So you see, like, even the AI kind of slide. And, I'll mention it when it happens, but there's something in this game that I really love about it. To do with the AI. And how, like I said, I'll mention it when it happens. But it's very simple. This is with pretty much... I mean, you still have to brake, but there is a... The auto brake in this game is essentially anti-lock brakes. You don't lock up if you slam on brakes, which I like. So, it's pretty... easy.
Keep her steady going up the hill and try to stay out of trouble.
I'll do the opposite of keeping her steady. I'll slide around like a mad motherfucker.
Coming up is kind of treacherous. Brake early and brake hard, or you'll
I think I fucked up the suspension going up these hills. Oh look, police. I don't know why there's an ad for police, but there is. But yeah, this first race you get to race for the team that you're essentially going to be racing against the entire game, which is Raven West, which I'm pretty sure they're pretty prominent in the later Grid games, which I didn't play any of them because they're not as fun as this game. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. I don't know why they put you in this car, but I guess they were like, I guess it didn't really matter. I do like this track. It's a fun little track. Because it has these, like, very tight, high-speed parts like that. Don't know if this is a real track or not. Like, Ignore the bumper hanging off. Oh god, that was loud. But yeah, there we go. That's just the first little one-off race. I guess now I'll shut up and let her talk, because she's going to talk at some point. Oh yeah, there we go. I got one career win and one career...
Finishing the qualifier in San Francisco has earned you a rookie license in all 3 regions. It's a good start, but higher licenses won't come so easy, and we need them to start earning real money. You can earn higher licenses by increasing your reputation. Hello, Crash. I'm your new business manager. I'll take care of the money, you take care of the driving. This garage isn't much, but it'll become your second home. I've got a great deal on a car for you, but it's going to need some work before you can race it. We're going to need about 80 grand. You'll be driving for other teams at first. Win some races for them, and we'll have enough cash to start our own team. I've invested a lot in you. Don't let me down. Driving for other teams is a great way to earn money quickly. You get a fixed amount for each race, plus bonuses for exceeding expectations. Problem is, it doesn't help increase your reputation as much as racing for your own team.
So yeah, anyway, here's what we gotta do to begin with. We gotta get $80,000 to fix up that Mustang back there, which, by the way, is a beautiful car. It's not that beautiful right now because it's kind of beat to hell, but that's the first car you get in the game is a nice old 1968 302 Boss Mustang, I think. It may be like 70s, 1970, 71 or something. I don't know. I don't know my Mustangs. I don't know, like, you know, each year, but I know the Boss was like late 60s, early 70s. But yeah, like you said, we got a race for other teams, and we gotta get that money. I think this gives the most. This will give us a good 11,500, while that'll give us 11,000. That'll give us 10,000. We get an appearance fee, so.
This screen allows you to set the difficulty level for each event, which will boost the reputation you can earn.
I'll put it on Savage. This is another racing game that I consider myself to be good at. But we're gonna put it on Savage, and that should be pretty fun. The assist, like I said, I just keep it on normal, like traction control, transmission, braking assist. That just eliminates brake lockup and stability control. But the car is kind of slidey. The car, you will spin out regardless. With all this on, you can still spin out. You can still screw up, which I like. It's one of the reasons I like this game so much.
You must have done something right to get noticed by Top Secret, and they'll pay you extra if you beat Toyo Team Hurricane
The
today.
Toyo Team Hurricane. I assume that's Toyota. Well, no, they're driving Skylines. Why would it be Toyota? I hate cars like this. They're where you're on the right side. I can't, for the life of me, stand that. Like, it's just too different. It screws me up completely. We got a nice Nissan 350. I'm pretty sure that's what this is called. I can't wait to call a car something wrong and sound like an idiot. Wouldn't be the first time. But I like that they have that one car had the blue and green Falcon scheme. Also, I like the little crew chief guy in this game who would, like, talks about the other drivers and the teams and stuff like that.
Nice driving. Now you're in fourth.
Damn, I'm in fourth. I feel like I was in third. There we go. See, that's the thing right there. See that how that guy just spun out?
I think a driver has spun out. Looks like it's Ken Howie.
Yeah, so he'll even mention that they spun out. That's pretty cool. But I like that the AI make mistakes. Even on this high difficulty, they will make mistakes. They will spin out. They will wreck. They'll tangle with each other. I think they'll even have tire blowouts, which is something that doesn't happen to you. But they can have tires blow off, which is weird to see when you see it happen. But I've only ever seen it happen like once or twice. Oh, see, there we go. It's kind of like a canned animation. Like, it's a forced animation that they go into. It's not like a natural spin. Yeah, I guess some people hit him. But it's still pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and use the mulligan. This is the first game I ever saw this in, by the way. And I feel like every game after this had the flashback. But on this high difficulty, we only get 2, which they're going to be necessary when we get later into the much more difficult races. Obviously, this we just have to, like, the appearance fee is enough for us to make the money we need. But I still want to get as much money as possible and do as few of these races as possible to get to the actual, you know, game. See if he'll spin out. I'm not gonna take my chances and just wait for him, but it'd be funny if he did. Because we got second and third because the guys in front of us spun out. Oh, almost went the wrong way. See, the car just kind of slides around. Like, it doesn't have to. It just depends on how much you turn in. Like, you can make it not. You can drive to where it doesn't slide nearly as much. Like, I'm practically drifting. Who put those Who? Like, okay, I guess they really wanted to go for the dock aesthetic. Like, we're illegally here, but I feel like we're not illegally here. Oh, his tires started screeching. Usually if you hear screeching tires coming from the AI, that means they're about to spin out, but not in that case. Come on. Okay, that was just a piece of a bumper. Sorry. Oop. I thought about going between that wall and that truck, and I thought better of it. There we go. But this game has a whole plethora. Yeah, somebody DNF'd. One of the Toyo Hurricane guys. I didn't even have to beat that guy because the Toyo Hurricane dudes were terrible. Yeah, Nissan 350Z. I thought I was correct. And then we get a little update, and there we go. $11,500. We're 1/8 of the way there. And we get a little bit of respect.
We can really use that prize money.
Oh yeah, and we get a little bonus for not using flashbacks. So we get like, I assume we're getting 3K for every flashback I don't use. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Oh, it's a Drift GP. Sure, I'll do a Drift GP.
GP events are based on a knockout tournament structure. All competitors are paired off, and you'll get one run in which to outscore your opponent. Beat him, and you'll progress to the next round of the tournament. Points are given for angle, speed, and duration of each of your drifts. Large angles and high speeds will mean bigger scores. After a drift, you'll have a short window of time to start another one. Link numerous drifts together and you'll increase your combo. Drift close to the red flags and you'll earn bonus points. However, be careful not to slide off the track or crash into anything. If you do, you'll lose any points you haven't banked. Good luck.
I can't skip those, by the way. Like, I can't do anything about that. They're just there. This is the one event you're going to see me always use third person because I can't stand drifting in first person in any game ever. I just can't do it. See, there we go, Falcon Tires. I love that paint scheme. Yusuf Dodd. I like this car too. It's nice orange. You don't have to use e-brake to drift, I don't think. I'm not that great at this, so bear with me. Okay, yeah, it probably helps to use e-brake a little bit. I spin out a little too much, but if you get near the flag, you get like 20K added to your points. So it's always good to try and get as close to it as possible. It's not easy though, at least for me anyway. You can see there you go, you get a little multiplier for every drift. Like every time you start a drift, that adds to the multiplier. Or no, it doesn't. I'm stupid. It has. You have to get a certain amount of points in a drift. Oh, I was pressing A for the handbrake. It's B. Oh. If I don't spin out, I consider that a good run. Damn it. And I jinxed it. There's no time limit, though. You can, like... I mean, I think theoretically you could drive backwards and go to the very beginning and start over again if you wanted to. It'd be cheesy, but I think you could actually do that. And I wasn't drifting, so it didn't count me being close to that. And now I'm sliding through the grass, and I slapped the wall. Why is my passenger side, or my driver's side window halfway down? That's a little weird. This is a part of the course where I usually get a good bit of points, but not now because I spun the fuck out like a dumbass. Get it? Yeah, okay, I only got 10,000. Okay, Drift Legend, really? I don't know if that's going to be good enough. That may not be good enough. Okay, it was good enough. Thank God. On high difficulties, they fucking... They get... Some of them get in the millions of points. Like, I don't know if they made... Yeah, okay. I wouldn't have beat those two guys. Okay, I know what handbrake is now, so.
We're in the semifinals.
Were the logos on the right side of his car backwards? Because they look backwards. And you have this Japanese guy screaming who, he is a lot less annoying than the American guy that screams when you're doing drift events in America. Yeah, and I hate how they constantly remind you, oh, hey, you got close to the flag. Get close to the flag. Did you know you have to get close to the flag? That should not have counted as getting close to the flag, to be honest. I'm sure there's like some uber pro MLG guy that can just like perfect every one of these flags. Because there's always somebody with game. Every game ever, there's always someone that's like ridiculously good. He already got 400,000 just from chaining a few corners well. I wonder if Japanese people that play this game see the Japanese guy screaming as annoying as I see the American guy screaming. I'd assume so. Still don't know why my driver's side window is down. Just kind of keep that going. Go into the corner. So we get some ridiculous drift going. And then you can spin out like a dumbass like that. And get that ×5 and get over 1 million because... Watch it not be good enough. Watch this guy beat me. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm better than I think. What'd he get in his last one? He got 400,000. Okay. This is one of my better tracks, I think, because that last little bit there is you can get some major points. Smoke just pours out of the back of these cars. Oh, you mean that thing that I was doing? Okay. I didn't get any multiplier, really. I got ×1, but that's not really, you know, that's technically I have a multiplier always because 1 is a multiplier, but it doesn't really help because, you know, basic math knowledge. I think I've gotten a lot better at this over the years because it used to be I would play these and I would probably have a bumper hanging off it every single time. Okay, don't go over the hill a little too much there. There we go. There we go. I need to really step it up. I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Close to the flag, jackass. Come on. I don't know. Get ×5. Okay, thank God. I almost didn't get it. I mean, I beat him by over 100,000, but still, it was like way closer than I wanted it to be. And there we go, another $10,000. I didn't even have to beat that guy because I'm pretty sure he wasn't racing for top secret because they race, you know, 350Zs. Honda NSXR testing session at Okutama. Let's go with this.
I think you won those races too easily. Up your difficulty level and up your reputation.
Sure. Funny story. The name of this team, Hudson Tech, is where I got the idea for one of my team names in R.
We're driving for Hudson Tech. This team is looking for a top 5 finish. There's a bonus in it for us if you can do that.
Okay.
The top 5 finish in this race will earn you the bonus objective.
But yeah, the team Racer Tech. I got the name for that from this team. So, oh, and here's where the AI will just kill each other like that. This shouldn't be too bad. Just need a top 5. Can definitely do that. Isn't there a game where I offset the fact that I drive with assists by putting it at like the highest difficulties? I do the same thing with the F1 games. Okay, that guy just spun out. I didn't even notice it. Don't mind me, just going to hop the curve. There's no corner cutting penalties in this game, so you can do whatever you want. There's a speed logo. You can get them as a sponsor, which is pretty cool, when you have your own team, obviously. But we'll get into that when we get to that. We're already up in the top 5. I don't know if there's a slipstream in this game. I assume there is. Because the crew chief guys will sometimes say nice slipstreaming. You don't move your ass there, bud. Tyrell Keefe. Or Keefy. Come on, move out of the way. I got this guy on my ass. I'm on yours. So he kind of did a little bit of drift there. All right, up in the second. Behind Carl Davis. Oh, dear God. I didn't hit anything. That was interesting. But like I said, this is one of my favorite racing games. It's just fun. Ow. Has a great damage engine, too, which I'm sure you'll see at some point when I inevitably slam face first into a wall or something, because I try to do something stupid. There is that little clip. I did upload like a little clip when I was playing this the last time I played it, way back. But I did upload a little clip of a crazy crash that happened. So if you want to, it's somewhere. You just browse through the channel and you'll find it. It's not too far back, I don't think. It's a couple months ago, but still. That just shows the craziness of the damage engine, which I had an even crazier crash happen before that I unfortunately didn't get on recording. But I had broken the car so badly that it literally wanted to go. It only wanted to go straight. It wouldn't turn hardly, so I had to like slow down way up to turn. And I literally finished the race only because I wanted to see the replay of what happened, because I had no idea, because I was in cockpit view. I had no idea what had happened. I like flipped over and like slammed into a wall or some shit. Okay, that's another 10K in the bank. We should be over halfway there. I didn't use my replay either, so we got a little bit more. So how much do we get for the flashbacks on this? 6,000, okay. Yeah, we're over halfway there. Ooh, do I want to drive this GTR Mustang Concept? Which is no longer a concept, it is in existence now. Exceed speed target. Well, this is $12,000, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Plus, I want to drive the Mustang because it looks nice. There's a little bit of a grind here at the beginning. It's kind of boring because you don't get to pick what you do, really. Oh, we will. I also love how all the cars have their own cockpit. Like, they all have their own unique looking cockpit, which is very nice. I really do love that. You'll see some cars later. Most notably, I believe it's the Corvette C7 or the C6. One of them has like a little rear view cam, like rear bumper cam that like lets you see behind you without having to do that. Although you can still just do that, which I probably will. So a podium finish. CAA at least third. Oop. I don't think any of the teams in this game are real. There might be some that are, because there are some real drivers in this game. Ron Fellows is in this game, who I'm sure a lot of NASCAR fans will know him from his time as a road course ringer. Samuel Hubinette and Reese Millen, who are two very well-known Formula Drift drivers. They're in this game. And there might be some Le Mans drivers in this game. I don't know. I'm sure you can, somebody can let me know about that. Oh yeah, world record apparently. And these races are going to be, I think these races are meant to be easier regardless of your difficulty, because I've never had that much of a problem out of these races, but when I have my own team and everything, the races seem a little bit more difficult. But yeah. I mean, I'm sure Raven West isn't a real team, but, you know, eBay Motorsports, which is the... Good job there, dude. Which is that guy's team right there. That might be a real team. Which that's kind of that's a pretty interesting, you know, team and sponsor name. This race is 4 laps. Really, all you gotta do is just tap the brake, get a turn in, and you'll just slide. Brake a little bit in the middle of the corner. That's a bumper, and that's a wow. Someone really had a bad day back there. Did they wreck behind me or something? Is that what happened back there? Because they were right up behind me, and now they're just gone. Andy Kimberly is that dude's name. This is a treacherous part of the track, too, right there. I've seen AI flip numerous times there. But I really do. That's genuinely something I love, and it's genuinely something I wish was in more racing games. Just the... I mean, I know it's... Even if it has to be kind of a, you know, a forced animation like it is in this, it's still fun. It's still nice to see, which, I mean, I assume they could polish that to make it less obvious that the game's making them do that, and it's not just a general mistake by the AI. But it would be... You know, it'd be cool to have it in current games. Even the F1 games, the AI don't really make mistakes. They just kind of force the issue a lot. As far as I've seen when they wreck or do anything like that. Or they just do something very weird, and that's why they wreck. It's not like in this game where the AI genuinely just spins out, and whatever happens after that just happens. Oh, God. But I mean, in this game, you can have the AI. They'll spin out coming out of corners sometimes, and they can save it. But it usually requires them to actually, you know, hit the wall or lean on someone. It just depends on where they start spinning out and if they can actually save the car or not. I don't think they're ever actually intended to save it, but because usually, like I said, usually it's because they bounce off a wall that's like just right near them. That doesn't hurt them too much. And if you do a flashback. Sometimes they won't spin out at all. Unless they're already in the middle of going through the animation. Yeah, it's like a bumper and a fender back there, just kind of hanging out. Anyway, that's another win for us. I pressed A to do the handbrake again because I was trying to spin out across the line, but that didn't work. Our teammate finished 5th. Yeah, see, Luminician, DTR Speed, Red Desert Racing,